Hey, what's up everyone? Time for the third installment of the RyaNoob review. Guess that's what we're calling it now. Today will be Fathom CTF, and feel like it was a good game to talk about. It's a pretty close game. Um, I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm still playing matchmaking, so I'm still like messing around a little bit, trying to figure out like what areas I can ground pound, what areas I can just sprint through, all the other stuff. So bear with me through the gameplay, but there's some good stuff to talk about here. So, fuck, let me turn down the game sound again. I think it's pretty loud. No, I'm just gonna turn myself up. There we go. Hopefully that's better. We're doing it live. We're recording it live. Alright, so before we get into the game, just want to talk about the spawns. So it seems like the spawns range from like around here to like around here. So you just want to have this like mental idea, like this mental image in your mind when doing this. So if you see the flag spawns here, the flag starts here. So garage side, it's pretty easy to block and then run it that way. And if you do block it, like look how much area they have to spawn in. So if you block garage side, they're gonna spawn, and you're not like in their base really. They're gonna spawn like here. And if they spawn here, you can't really run the flag. And if you can't really run the flag, then there's no reason to go in garage side because you're actually fighting a losing battle. Because of this little dip right here, and because how small of a choke point it is, it's so easy to grenade and so easy to stop you from coming in. So it's just some things to remember. So in order to counteract this, in order to push through the garage door to the flag, you have to do some special things, whether it be kill and then run, or wait until they all spawn and get out of their base and go in through garage. There's a lot of things that you can do, but it's just like don't like have a push centered on having them spawn in that corner and push in through here. It's not gonna work normally. So without further ado, let's get this started. Bear with this. This is a really bad play by me. My grenade gets stuck in the ceiling. I'm like, guys, I'm not going for camo anymore. Not my problem. So just getting to their treehouse really fast, and now I'm scared of them coming up to their treehouse, so I jump into this little pocket. I think it's a really good pocket, or ledge. You can't really be seen by people who you don't want to be seen by, and it's just a pretty good vantage point. Like again, utilizing the power positions, the advantageous positions, height advantage, and all that. So I see them spawning silo, like I was talking about. If we're in their base, which I guess we took their flag. So usually when you take their flag, they don't spawn in their base anymore. Just been figuring that out. Forgot about that. You can get an easy kill. In theater mode, I don't know if you've noticed it the last two games. If you did watch the last two and this one, the pistol. Let's actually go back. It doesn't actually show. Oh my god! Seriously. It doesn't actually show where your reticule actually was when you're in the game. So I didn't miss a single shot on this guy, but it shows that I was like a body behind him. Something to note. So we end up scoring, and here they're all four coming back alive. So instead of just getting into a 1v1 fight and then dying to either his teammate or that 1v1 guy, I end up making a better play, better judgment play, and just sneaking up on the guy. You can call it crouch walking around. I call it just predicting where they're going to be and waiting to kill them. And just outplaying that guy with that little nice move. Having the balls to challenge that guy for the triple, and then my OV getting stolen. And then because I wanted the OV, I ended up not getting this flag run, which is really bad of me. In a normal game, I would have been like, oh shit, triple kill, run the flag. Actually, in a normal game, I wouldn't have challenged for the triple. And actually, thinking about it, I needed a challenge for that triple, or else the people were just going to spawn and kill me. So, it's a good idea to have. So now I'm just messing around with pulse grenades, trying to figure out where the best spot to be. And because I took so long to run it, and because we're now blocking garage spawns, they're going to spawn exactly where I told you, in the small door. And I'm too stupid to realize it. Just kidding. Just too many things to worry about in the game. So off spawn. If you spawn silo, you don't really want to go back to your base. It just takes too long to get into fights. You want to help your team out as fast as possible. Also, our flag has been taken, so why would you go back to the flag? Like, I don't know why, like... Oh, no, I'm trying out some fun things. Almost got him. Alright, so when you spawn, I looked for the BR. I should have went top treehouse, I guess is what people have been calling it. I don't know, I hate the call out treehouse. It looks nothing like a treehouse, people. I guess with the little like climbing thing right there, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I should have just gone top treehouse, given up that flag cap. It was a really bad play, but one of those desperate plays that I'm like trying to figure out if you can make in this game, which no, you can't really make it in this game. But the camo guy sneaks up on me, kills me. By the way, guys, if you haven't noticed this, when you have camo, you don't show up on radar when you move full speed. In Breakout, when you move full speed, you get shown a little bit, like your camo comes off a little bit, but there's no radar in Breakout. But in real games, you don't show up on the radar if you don't, as long as you don't sprint. So by the way, I know a lot of people haven't figured that one out yet. Testing out ground pound things. So yeah, bear with me through this, but just figuring out where I can and can't do it. It works out later in the game. Could not find the camo guy for the life of me, and he just does that. So yeah, I don't know why the flags aren't showing up. I guess it's like one of these theater problems, because there's a flag right there. There's a guy on the recov, and that's why I was ground pounding it. Because of that I get into the flag. You can throw the flag really far in this game, so I recommend, like, if you're one shot, stay behind a wall, but like do like a little forward jump throw and then like walk backwards a little bit, so you don't get seen. And this was just, I wanted to jump top middle, got shot in the ass. I wanted to drop, ran into a teammate, died. So our flag just got taken, even though it doesn't really say that. There it is. So I'm coming to help my teammate who's top treehouse. Get a guy weak over here. Flag's down here. Then get a double ground pound. And I figure they're not going to be able to touch that. It's 3 dead. So now, before I even kill this guy, I have to realize that they're spawning small or big door. They're going to spawn over like near their flag. This needs to impact my decision making over here. It so far hasn't. But I do like this play of standing here for a little bit before pushing in. And I end up just dying. Whatever. I don't know. It's a good play to just sit back for a little bit. Ooh, nice railgun. Pushing into treehouse. I don't know why I didn't check top middle. I guess my team has full control of it. Teammate gets 1 kill. I get 1. It's time to just run the flag. This is pushing them from small door when none of them are on respawn. They've already spawned, so they're not really worried about pushes from big door. And in fact, they're being challenged already. So I figured with 2 kills that we just got, I can run this flag really quickly in any way I want to, which is pretty bad because 2 of my teammates are actually dead. I end up just throwing the flag really far and dying. So yeah, I should have ran it garage to treehouse. I would have gotten a lot farther, and I can actually use the flag, the flagnum, in order to help my team secure top middle control for me. So I'm just sprinting to their flag. So yeah, that was me. Yeah, and while I watch this.
Blue flag taken. Red flag taken.
So yeah, if they've already been off respawn for a long time and you pull a garage, I wouldn't recommend just running it because you can die so easily. And if you die, the run's over. So just give your team a chance to do something. Trade melees with that guy, and I end up dying.
Red flag return. Red flag reset.
So I spawned like bottom mid. I haven't really seen this spawn that often. Interesting. So I think I jumped top middle here. This is just kidding. I just throw away my life. But that's something I've been practicing more, is just to not hit the jump. I remember that we learned about this jump, like you can jump. All right, here. Let me show this jump a little bit. So you can jump off these boxes into this little crevice right here. I don't know if you can see, there's a ledge here, and then jump up and clamber up to here. So that's one of the few like trick jumps in this game. There's also not a trick jump, but one that most people don't know of. You can run onto this ramp, jump clamber up to here, and then jump clamber up to here and get out. Likewise, you can stand up here and then just jump and crouch into this window. So I've been trying to figure out how to utilize these into my routes and figure out when is the best time and such. Oops. Try to dodge a nade. Not successful. Practice sliding under the door. Just throwing away my lives. I'm not sure if I'm learning bad habits or if it's just me messing around and I'm not actually going to do that in real games. I'm going to figure that out later. Alright, so I still don't understand Spartan Charge. Because when I get Spartan Charged, I go flying. When I Spartan Charge people, they just, oh, I'll beat you down back. Whatever. Hey, boo boo.
Red flag taken.
Seeing if I can ground pound into the window. Me messing around a little bit. I end up winning this 1v1. Boom. And then die.
5 minutes remaining.
So, one of the things in Halo, don't push into an opponent's flag and trade. It's really bad. A number of different reasons, but mostly because of respawn. You wasted all that time to get to their base and then ended up trading. I mean, sure, there's certain specifications for when you can and cannot trade, but don't go to their base just to trade. It's a 1-for-1 stat, but it's a terrible like thing to do in this game, or in any Halo game, honestly. Not sure if I've said that before, but yeah, don't do what I just did. Throwing my life away again. I hate myself. I should have jumped top middle. Don't know why I didn't. Oh, because they're running the flag, and I just tried to desperate it. Like, why not just get the top middle control and work on my third cap? I don't know. I can't tell you. So I ended up hearing this guy to my left, and I was like, guys, they're coming up to our treehouse from their silo. And that's why I was standing in the corner. Like, you can hear footsteps from a longer range than you can see them on their radar, which is something that I've been honing in this game. Recommend practicing if you're a top player. So getting into 1v1, the storm rifle absolutely destroys. Like, you don't even have to hit all your shots. Watch this. Look at that thing. You had no chance. Then I end up dying to something I shouldn't. That grenade shouldn't have killed me. I should have been able to dodge it. And again, a 1-for-1 trade at their base. Talking about it, really bad thing to do. So again, going to their base, this is something that I've been practicing, is no one's died yet, and they haven't really seen me. Like, why fight for top middle control and end up slowly pushing into their base when I can try and do something different for a cap? And I've been practicing this on Colossus, on this map, on, I guess on Truth a little bit, but it's a lot harder because it's a much bigger map and a little bit more open and stuff. Like, once you pull the flag, they can just stop what they're doing and stop you from getting it to, like, pink 1 or car 1 or whatever. So it's a lot harder to do on that map. But this map, it's possible. So what I do is I help get a kill, pull the flag, and instantly just start, like, pushing it as fast as possible. That way it's like a 3vx. Like, we can have, like, four people fighting them because of respawn. Like, Glock died. He's coming off respawn, so he's going to be able to help, but their respawner isn't really going to be able to help. So it's just something I've been theorizing. But I think they end up pulling our flag, so yeah. Then I got forward. That was an unbelievable 4. But this was something that I've been, like, messing around with a lot. And I really enjoy doing it. Like, whenever it works, it's worked a lot. And it's worked in tournaments and stuff. And I don't know. Hard to talk about, but I enjoy doing it. So flag's down top middle. They have our flag. I end up going for a touch. There's a guy in recov. I didn't notice.
Blue flag returned.
And we lose. So there's the jump. I said I'd do it a lot. I only did it once. I might have forgotten about it the time I did it earlier. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty poor performance by me, but that's because I'm just messing around in matchmaking. I wanted to pick a close game, not one of the games that we stomped. And yeah. So yeah, some stuff to reiterate. Use power positions. Like, if they should not be able to come from their silo to your treehouse while you're in your treehouse, and you should win that fight every time. Power positions, advantageous positions, yada yada yada. Stuff that I've been trying to reiterate. And although I've been, like, fucking it up because I'm doing weird stuff, it's stuff that you can implement into your gameplay that would really help you guys out. These flag runs, I don't know if you guys will be able to use them, because I mean, I'm having trouble doing it, but it's something that I definitely recommend trying to do. It's a lot of fun. It messes with your mind a little bit. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, if you guys enjoyed these last 3 installments of the RyaNoob review, let me know down in the comment section below. Send me a tweet at RyaNoob@WFX, yada yada yada. Just let me know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I can improve on this and definitely be a lot better. And once scrims start, I can actually go over, like, 4v4, like, competitive gameplay instead of matchmaking bullshit, basically. But here, I'm not focused on my gameplay. I'm more focused on general overview of the game, and I feel like that's something that's where I should start out in this game. Is just telling you guys what the general flow of the map should be, and how to use power positions and stuff. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I'll probably be starting this up again, unless it's like an overwhelming amount of support. I'll probably be starting this up again once scrims start, or if I find a game that I really want to go over. But yeah, thanks everybody. Bye.